Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Berry here. I understand that you are about to begin studying animal characteristics and adaptations. Adaptations are things that animals have to help them survive in their environments. So, this is a great book all about that. It's called What Do You Do with a Tail Like This by Steve Jenkins and Robin Page. I do have permission from Houghton Mifflin Publishing Company to record and read this book to you. And by the way, if you're wondering why I'm doing it this way instead of showing you my face, it's because you really need to be able to see the pictures in this book to enjoy it. And this is a better way for me to do that for you. So here we go. What do you do with a tail like this? Animals use their noses, ears, tails, eyes, mouths, and feet in very different ways. See if you can guess which animal each part belongs to and how it is used. At the back of the book, you can find out more about these animals. What do you do with a nose like this? You recognize any of these animal noses? Let's see what we can find out about each one. If you're a platypus, you use your nose to dig in the mud. If you're a hyena, you find your next meal with your nose. If you're an elephant, you use your nose to give yourself a bath. If you're a mole, you use your nose to find your way underground. And if you're an alligator, you breathe through your nose while hiding in the water. What do you do with ears like these? Recognize any of these ears? If you're a bat, you see with your ears. If you're a jackrabbit, you use your ears to keep cool. If you're a hippopotamus, you close your ears when you're underwater. You know what it's like to try to hear something underwater? If you're a cricket, you hear with ears that are on your knees. How would you like to have your ears on your knees? If you're a humpback whale, you hear sounds hundreds of miles away. And whales and dolphins use something called echolocation. They use sounds in the water to help them navigate and communicate. What do you do with a tail like this? This is the title of our book. We've done noses and ears and now tails. How could a tail help an animal survive? If you're a giraffe, you brush off pesky flies with your tail. If you're a skunk, you lift your tail to warn that a stinky spray is on the way. If you're a lizard, you break off your tail to get away. If you're a monkey, you hang from a tree by your tail. If you're a scorpion, your tail can give a nasty sting. All right. What do you do with eyes like these? Recognize any of these eyes? If you're an eagle, you spot tiny animals from high in the air. I'd have to look it up to be sure, but I think eagles can see things as far as a mile away in the air. If you're a chameleon, you look two ways at once. If you're a four-eyed fish, you look above and below the water at the same time. If you're a horned lizard, you squirt blood out of your eyes. Oh my goodness, I don't know if that's cool or gross. And if you're a bush baby, you use your large eyes to see clearly at night. And we know that animals that are awake at night are called nocturnal. What do you do with feet like these? This one looks almost like a hand, doesn't it? Not a foot. If you're a chimpanzee, you feed yourself with your feet. Some animals dance with their feet. If you're a water strider, you walk on water. If you're a mountain goat, you leap from ledge to ledge. This is my personal favorite. If you're a gecko, you use your sticky feet to walk on the ceiling. What do you do with a mouth like this? If you're a pelican, you use your mouth as a net to scoop up fish. If you're a mosquito, you use your mouth to suck blood. If you're an egg-eating snake, you use your mouth to swallow eggs larger than your head. Snakes have special hinges on their jaws to help them do that. If you're an anteater, you capture termites with your long tongue. And if you're an anglerfish, you catch insects by shooting them down with a stream of water. Like a water gun. Now, in the back of this book, there are special paragraphs about each animal, giving you more details about each one. We obviously don't have time or a way to do that right now, but please remember that you can find these animals using the elementary resources from the library homepage by opening that green bar and going to PebbleGo or Encyclopedia Britannica or World Book, and then you can find all kinds of things about all these animals and more. Enjoy your study of animal adaptations, and I can't wait to see you all soon. Love you.